Okay, so as we continue on, now I'm onto the opposite shoulder. It's a little bit difficult, but again, what I'm doing is just working right into that supraspinatus area there, going on the side of that scapula and around it and across the top of the shoulder. So we're really working on those muscles that are so integral. So I'm coming shoulder blade up and around. It's a little bit difficult, I'm sorry, on this angle, but it's going between the shoulder blade and the spine and then up and around and across the top here. Now, again, this would be dependent on whether you can do this with your client. So I'm mobilizing the scapula and shoulder joint there. And you can see here, we're coming in. So again, we're really working to help get better balance through those rhomboids, the mid-lower trapezius, and across there, that's right along the supraspinatus. So see that, getting nice and deep. So we're loosening up these shoulder blades. The muscles are all in there. Just gently working all those muscles in there. And then you see that, using the heel, and just gently taking that out as I stretch those muscles in that shoulder blade there. It's a really lovely stretch. Again, you're just going to have to not do this if you can't get that person into that position. So you see all this focus on through this upper back area, across the top of the shoulders. It's so good for helping with shoulder pain. Okay, so now I'm just doing some what's called double palm walking. Just, again, pressure through the hands. It feels really good as we work down through here. And now I'm just doing some thumb presses as we go down the forearm as well. Now, as I said, this is a sequence for a deep tissue massage, like a full body. So you don't have to do the forearms, the hands like this, but well, feels amazing. And if you got the time, I'd put it in. Okay, so there's some nice palm presses and thumb presses. And now, once again, you've got to be careful with your lump. Keep that inward curve like I talked to you about. And again, beautiful, slow, almost myofascial release that it's so slow, and just got a nice grip through there. Just grip with just a nice stretch, a nice pull. And you can go strong on forearms. They can take, I mean, you just feel it yourself. You can press deeply into a forearm. They love it. You've got lots of muscle in your forearms that will do a lot of work. And I'm just doing the hand there. Yeah, this would be optional, right? But if the person, if you had time, so you can see I'm just doing a stretch there, opening out the hand. It's a beautiful stretch. And when we do the thumbs across like that, it stretches even more. It's really, really nice. And then just doing some alternate thumbs. Again, this feels heavenly. And now I'm just mobilizing the joints there. Then loosen up the hands. Our hands do so much. They have so much work involved, computers and goodness knows what. So you can see I'm just working that. So soft fists. You see there, I'm just turning it around there. And then I do what's called I call a butterfly stroke, a really light stroke to finish off. Okay. Now, really slowly coming up from the lower back. Now, it's important when you do any type of massage. A lot of massage therapists will Start at the lower back, but don't get their pressure on until, you know, an inch or two up. So when you start at the base of the spine, make sure that you drop your weight down so that the pressure starts right at the very base. Because if you don't, the person you feel like, oh, I missed that bit. Okay, so I've gone all the way up the erector spinae and then across the top of the shoulder there. And look, now see my drive through my legs? And then and I'll hold it. And you just hold it there. It feels so good. And of course, it's incredibly effective at loosening up these muscles. So see, again, I've just slowed it right down. So your heavy work is focused on using your forearms and your elbows. You see, like I told you about, see how my forearm is out in front, it's not behind me. So the pressure's going through here. So we go down to the lower back there. So you can see your client's going to be incredibly appreciative of not only you're going to be helping their shoulder pain, but they're getting a fabulous massage experience. So now I'm doing, it's a little bit hard to see again, but double thumbs like I did before. So I've done a broader stroke with the forearms, and then, there we go. And then just working down with double thumbs. Again, loosening up. If I feel any tight bands of muscle, go down along the top of that tight band. And we just keep going down right along the erector spinae there, above the quadratus lumborum at the lower back. So I'm just using my palms across the shoulder blades here. Again, pressure's in here. So, I mean, you just look at this and you know this person's going to be feeling fantastic because you've included it, you know, you've gone really, yeah, just working up to the neck, up to the base of the skull there. And then I'm just doing, okay, that's finished, okay. But I was just doing some, you'll see in a second, finger circles there.